All right, guys. I feel like we need to talk because over the last few weeks, I've been on this journey. I feel like I'm always telling you guys that I'm figuring things out, but literally, this is a journey that it might take you months or even years to figure shit out. Literally. And sometimes you do, but then trying to do what you figure out, you lose or stop doing something else. So let me explain. At the beginning, I was trying to figure it out, like life, how to be happy, because I was depressed, I wasn't feeling fulfilled, I didn't have a career or anything, and I had to define what are my goals. And then I started my online entrepreneurship business journey. To build I started my entrepreneurship journey trying to build an online business, and I knew my whys. These are my whys. This is what I want to do. I was so clear, and I was so clear on my purpose that for a very long time I was super happy because I was in the process of learning. I wasn't like implementing and go all in. I was learning because I knew it was gonna take me years. I knew that I knew nothing, and I needed to go first on a process of figuring things out, learning. And I was enjoying it because I was finally doing something that I wanted. I was happy. I was feeling my passion. I was healing. I was finding myself. I was doing all the things for me. And I healed, and I was so happy because it was just me. That was the other thing. It was just me. And when I say it was just me, I was in a relationship or anything. So I was learning about myself. I was meeting myself, and I was in control. There was so many things, but I was learning my own presence, if it makes any sense. So over the years, I became passionate about entrepreneurship and all that stuff, right? Health and wellness, fitness. But I also knew that what I wanted was to build an online business because I wanted to be a full-time mom. I wanted to be a present mom, and I wanted freedom. I wanted to enjoy life. I don't believe in these hustle, work 9 to 5, where right now I was getting out of my apartment and the parking lot was almost empty because look how freaking beautiful the day is today, you guys. And everybody, instead of enjoying this beautiful day, they are locked in 4 walls working a bunch of hours. When they're finally out, they're gonna go tired to their homes, and they're just gonna have time to 1 or 2 hours barely to do something, which that includes cooking, taking a bath, and like not even having fun and enjoying in life. And yeah, I wanted to enjoy life. And I wanted to give an amazing childhood to my children. I also wanted to unschool. There were so many things, but next thing you know, it's been 8 years and we built a life. We have the house, we have the brand new car, we living again in the US. We wanted to move back to the US. I have my family, I have everything, but I didn't have the career. So at the beginning of 2025, I decided to call 2025 my best year. No, 2024 was my best year yet, which it was. I was enjoying the moment. I was enjoying everything that was happening in my life because my life completely changed in 2024. So 2025 was gonna be that year. And at the beginning, I was focused only on the career because I was like, I have it all. I have everything when it comes to the regular stuff, the family, the husband, the house, the car, the life, the state, like I had it all. But the only thing that I was missing was my career. So when I declared 2025 my best that year, I did it career-wise. So I went all in when it comes to my career. And then I started to feel lost again, and I'm like, what is going on now? Because I have it all. And I recently been over the last like 2 weeks, I've been on this journey of like socializing. Like, I don't know if I did not share this on my last vlog. I shared this on my little short content series on TikTok and on my podcast, so I get confused with what I share in the vlog or not. But I've been on a journey of going out because I'm new in Florida and I don't have a regular job, so I don't know people. I'm alone here, and that could be detrimental to your mental health, especially for me that I have struggled with depression, anxiety, and panic attacks and all that stuff. And I don't know people because A, I'm new, and B, I don't have a regular job, so there's no way I can meet people. I'm all day in my house. So I've been figuring things out on how to get out of my often, how I can meet other people. And one of the things that I did was I did a gym membership, so that way every week I will go to one class, so that way I can meet other women that are we have same interests, and in this case like health and wellness, fitness. I look for free activities for kids, so that way I can start meeting more moms, because we're gonna start, if I go to all these library example, the libraries, there's about 7 or 8 libraries in this county that are doing activities almost every single day, and some of them are constant, like every Tuesday we have this, every Wednesday we have this, like some activities are constant of every week. So if I go to the activities, eventually I'm gonna see the same moms, and eventually I'm gonna meet other moms. So I was noticing that I was feeling happy, but then I was feeling guilty because I was not working on my business. I was not going all in. But then I was like, when I was all in my business, I was not doing all these things with my kids. I've been feeling, I don't know if I'm making sense, like I feel amazing and happy. I'm enjoying these days. I'm going out more often, but at the same time I'm feeling guilt and bad that I'm not working on my business and I'm doing more stuff with my kids. And that's when I realized that I need to create a better balance and redo and rethink my schedule. I've been doing this so many times. I try to figure things out, but every couple of months or every month something happens or something changes that I cannot do it. And I don't know, it's chaotic, you guys, figuring your shit out and getting into habits and routines, because I know that's important, but in my case it's hard. I have my Chanel has tutorings Tuesdays and Thursdays, so she got out of school more late. My son on Wednesday, he has robotics club, so he gets out more late. Today, every third Wednesday of the month, Chanel has early dismiss, which I'm waiting here now from parent pickup line. Like, there's always different things happening, and it's hard for me to create a stable schedule. But I think I have finally figured it out. When I decided to write in the calendar all the free activities that are there for the kids, I noticed that my busiest days are gonna be Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I've been having this idea, which maybe in this vlog, because I've already been talking too long, or maybe in the next one, we're gonna be figuring things out and I'm gonna take you with me. But what I'm thinking is that maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays are gonna be full mom day, are not gonna be for work, so that way in the mornings I can go to all these activities with my kids, and then in the afternoons I can like do more stuff for myself, like be completely free and enjoy life, because that's why I started an online business, because I wanted to enjoy life. So like go outside, go on trails, go to take my girls to the pool, to go one day to the beach. The nearest beach here, it's like an hour and a half from me. Like, and that was the other thing, I wanted to own school, and I need to figure it out if I can do that for Chanel for next year, because the regular school system is not working for her, and she might have to repeat the year. And I think this is a wake-up call that this is not for everybody, and this is what, if this has been in my heart, it's because it's meant to be. When something is in your heart, when something keeps popping in your mind, don't take it as what, am I crazy, and try to prove you wrong. Take it as a sign that if it comes to you, it's because it is meant to be. So if this thing of unschooling my daughter and giving her the freedom to be outside and learn outside, instead of being in 4 walls all day, we can go to a trail, we can go to a park, sit down outside with Mother Nature, and I can teach her stuff. She will learn better. She will be living life, she will be grounding, she will be outside, creating her immune system. There's so many things amazing about unschooling. But if I want to do that, I need to get my shit together and create a good schedule, but a balanced schedule, because I feel like I'm always working one and neglecting the other. I'm super good with my personal life, living my life and everything, or I'm super good at grounding and hustling and all in my business, but I don't have a balance. So I figured Tuesdays and Thursdays could be more kids focused. Like I have my 2-year-old, so I also have to sit down with her more often and teach her stuff, because she's in that phase where she's really learning now and starting to talk, and spend time with her and play with her, because that was the other thing. I started this with my daughter that's now in 3rd grade, and I wanted her to unschool, and now she's in 3rd grade and I still haven't done anything. And I started because I wanted to be a present mom to her, and I wanted to raise her. I wanted to do things with her, and I haven't done it. Time goes so freaking fast. You blink and next thing you know, life just passed by and you haven't done the things you wanted, or you forget why you started in the first place. Like I forgot why I started this online entrepreneurship life. So the next thing I think I would do is to Mondays and Wednesdays to have it for full work day. One day it's gonna be like planning, creating content, videos, photo shoots, whatever it is. I will do it like example every Monday, and then on Wednesday will be the day where I sit down, edit, load anything new vlogs, new podcasts, new videos, something like that. And then Fridays, it could be a balance of doing errands. Also on Tuesdays and Thursday, every appointment that has to do with my kids, I will try to put them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because again, those are the kids' day, family day. So whether it's fun or school or appointments, will be those days. Fridays, I can do more non-kid related appointments, personal appointments, errands, but at the same time also finish whatever I have left with work. So maybe in the mornings we can do errands and schedules and stuff, and then the afternoon, like finishing touches of the week when it comes to my business, what I finished and I didn't finish. Probably like I want to upload 3 videos a week on my YouTube channel, so probably Friday I will have to edit and load a new vlog. Like stuff like that is the things that I want to figure it out. Like these days are for this, these days are for this. Sundays I already talked with my partner, and Sundays it's gonna be family day, and Saturdays it's gonna be for us, probably with a chaperone because we have a toddler, but at least the boys are teenagers and they can stay at home. So Saturdays it's for us, Sundays it's for family, and then we can have, okay, Saturdays we will splurge for us, and Sunday family we gonna go more on a budget, and then on the next week we're doing backwards. For us we go on a budget, something super cheap, and then Sundays we can do something more expensive with the kids. So that's what we have figured out. And Wednesdays, what I'm thinking is it's gonna be more for myself, on the afternoons. Like example, if I want to go to my gym class, probably will be Wednesdays in the afternoon, and then like a self-care day or something. At that part I'm still, the self part I'm figuring it out, because again Wednesday is gonna be full work, creating content. But that's the idea that I'm having right now. Like I'm trying to figure out how I can balance all, work my business, but at the same time enjoying life, have time for myself and have time for my kids. That was a lot, but yeah, that's what's been going on. Like I don't know, like the other day I was driving and I literally, my eyes literally watered because I felt so happy. I was with my windows down. It was a Saturday, I think it was. I was with my windows down. The day was beautiful. The weather was perfect. And I was on my way to take my girls to a library because there was a story time activity. And I was so happy in that moment. And I was like, it's been a long time since I don't feel that I enjoy my life. Like, I haven't even enjoyed my apartment. And I'm all day in my apartment. But I'm not enjoying my home because I am all day grinding, working, doing errands, taking kids to school, picking kids from school, doing groceries. When I'm home, I'm either working, cleaning, or cooking. And I'm not like really just sitting down and enjoying life. Sitting down in my balcony on this perfect weather. Right now it's 72 degrees, you guys. 72 degrees right now. I'm with my windows open. And I could be sitting down on my balcony with a book or reading, enjoying life and doing what I love. Oh, and the other thing is that this has opened my eyes now that I have my toddler and my daughter, it's 8 years old, almost 9. I'm like, life happened. Like, I want to enjoy my toddler. I want to be a mommy. I want to play with her. I want to just sit down with her and do things with her. Now I'm all the time working. And again, moms, life happens so fast. I have a 16-year-old son. I have a almost 15-year-old son. My daughter, the one that I was pregnant when I started this entrepreneurship journey. She's now 8.5. And I have a 2-year-old. Life is going so fast. Life is going so fast. This is so shocking. I don't know. I think I'm almost having a midlife crisis right now, thinking that I'm almost 40 and I'm still figuring my life out. Like, girl, that is so frustrating right now. But at the same time, okay, I did a lot of the things that a lot of people wish have done at this age. I just wish I was more it when it comes to like my career, if it makes any sense. It is 2:22. 2:22. Anyways, I took a little snack. I made me some oatmeal, and I like to watch vlogs when I'm eating, having lunch, or having my snacks. Anyways, I found this new YouTube channel, and she's talking about how she's decided to close some of her businesses and how she felt lost, and she lost herself in the transition of like wanted to do more and more and grind and hustle and always thinking about more and more and more, which it's okay to want more, and some things I want more, but until when enough is enough. You know what I mean? Do you really want this, or you're just doing it for the wrong reasons? Anyway, I started also to read the comments, and that's when it hit me. The word is slow pace. Like, a lot of people were talking about how they've been falling in this trap of keep going and wanting more, and they are not just living life. You know what I mean? So this is what I want. Hi. Flowers. Flowers. Yeah. Be here with her and enjoy this with her. Have a more slow pace. Like, yes, I want to be productive. I want to be empowered. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to create. I want bigger things. But at the same time, I want to live. I want to enjoy, be connected with myself, connected with nature, connected with my kids, and connected with what I do, connected with my businesses, with my clients, like my community, everything. I want everything to be with a purpose, enjoyable. I don't know. Hopefully you guys are getting it. But yeah, anyway, I've been watching, listen, the older you get, the more you crave stillness and quietness. I don't know. I found this YouTube channel today, and she doesn't talk in her vlogs. All her vlogs is her cooking and doing stuff like that. But the music, it's so like, so cozy, so relaxing. And one of the videos, and the first video I saw about her was actually because she talked about stillness, or I think it was quietness, like having a quiet morning. And it hit me. Like, I think that's one of the things that I've been truly missing in my life. I used to have so much quiet and stillness, and I used to live so much in the moment, and I'm not living like that anymore. And there's some other stuff that it's going on that it just creates the complete opposite of what I need in my life and what I truly believe, like what it's part of my core beliefs, my core values. My boundaries have been like kicked out. Like, this was my boundaries and it got kicked down, all the way down. And like I feel like I'm building my boundaries all over again, like these things, and like my values, my pillars, my like everything that made me was completely shattered and thrown away. And yeah, I think, as I'm telling you this is, I'm coming to these realizations as I'm talking with you guys. This is the importance of talking. Yeah, I basically, this is what's been going on. Like, I haven't been living to what I believe, who I am. And I also saw another YouTube video about how two things can be truth, like two truths be truths. I don't know if it makes any sense. Like, yes, I am the happiest, yes, I am living my dream life, but at the same time I am struggling with other things, and I am not well with other things. Hi, mama. And yeah, I think that's what's been going on. I've been craving stillness, and I just finished cleaning. One thing that came to my mind when I was cleaning is that I was rushed. Like, I was cleaning rushed, and I'm like, why am I rushing? Why am I stressed? I love cleaning. Cleaning is like my de-stressor. I love the result that I get after, the energy that it's in the house after cleaning. And I used to enjoy it. And another thing about it, talking about stillness, is that one thing, what I used to do for cleaning was that I needed to have music and all that stuff. And when we were talking about stillness and quietness, I was like, I don't enjoy doing things, my day-to-day things, watching her video, because I was watching her videos as I clean. And I was like, I don't do things, A, calm, I was rushing, and B, I don't enjoy the moment of it. And I was hearing a podcast yesterday, totally freaking recommend. I will leave the link down below if I remember, about the difference between happiness and joy. And happiness is more the thought, like, yes, I want to clean, and I like the thought of doing something, of what it could be. But joy is the emotion, and we're not having joy anymore because we're not feeling emotions. Like, when I'm cleaning, I'm rushed, but I'm not feeling like in the moment. I'm not using my five senses. I'm not connected to my body. I'm not connected to what I'm doing. Or because I'm also either in a rush, or I'm listening to music and I'm dancing, which is good. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you are not in the mood, you're super tired because life happens and you need a boost. But sometimes it would be nice to just like shut everything, like the music, the chaos out, the noise out, and just like clean or do whatever you're doing, still, quiet, in peace. I don't know. I'm getting old. But at the same time, this is not about getting old. This is like the true meaning of life, to enjoy it. You know what I mean? This is, as far as you know, this is the only one we get. You know, or the only one you remember. That's my thoughts. Oh, also, when I finished cleaning, I sat down on my couch, and my son was like, "This is the first time I see you in a while chilling." And I'm like, yeah. But then he made another comment that completely confirmed something I've been feeling over the last few days. But he confirmed me that yes, he is seeing and he have noticed certain things that have happened. Because sometimes you think if you're the one wrong, if you're doing things wrong, you're really that crazy, because sometimes the other person involved makes you believe a thing and you doubt yourself. But then when you have a third person from the outside telling you, yeah, I noticed this, and I'm like, so I'm not crazy? And he was like, no, you're not crazy. So it did give me a lot to think about, and maybe it was the push that I needed to do certain things that I need to do over the next few months in my life. So this vlog was a lot of me just rambling and talking, but that's where I am right now in my life. That's where I am right now in my life. So